Happy Saturday, Patrick from Have Cheetah Will View. Um, so I tried to do this video yesterday. I went out yesterday to the Salvation Army, and for the first time in about 3 weeks, and I tried to shoot a video over there, and it got cut and waylaid and whatnot. So I decided to just go ahead and bring what I brought home and just do it the old traditional way. Uh, Salvation Army was it's been sort of lean lately, so I haven't been up there nearly as much as I was before the bookstore and at my library reopened. In fact, the last couple of times I've been up there before yesterday, I struck out, and that was after coming up with a pretty good haul there for a while. I know it's a coincidence, but it's still interesting to note that once the library bookstore reopened up, the quality of the donations to Salvation Army sort of went down. I know that's a coincidence, considering the Salvation Army really doesn't put out horror movies. Um, so, and the library does. And so, that being said, I did want to go out there yesterday. I haven't been up there in 3 weeks, so I needed to get out of the house, so I did it. And they had changed it around a little bit. Before they had the movies based on sharing one big long shelf with CDs, but now the movies had their own little container, and that was because everybody is giving up CDs. They have a whole row now of just music CDs. I don't think the format's coming back. People are just really unloading on those. Um, But I did get a few things this time. I did find 5 titles at the library, which was pretty good. I got 3 features and three. I got 2 features and 3 documentaries, all DVD. One's a little strange. One's a little strange. I've never seen anything like it. So I thought I would lead off with the documentaries. And the first thing I got is The Cove. Um, so this is about a group of scientists who go to Japan to expose, I guess, some illegal killing on dolphins. Um, I remember when this movie came out. I didn't see it, but I've heard a lot about it. I heard it's a pretty terrific watch, and you have to be. Yeah, it's pretty important to watch. It's a good documentary. It has audio commentary to it. This is produced by Fisher Stevens, who's an actor who did oh gosh, Johnny Alive, the robot movie. Well, he produced this. I remember this got a lot of press. This came out about 2008, 2009. So, but I picked it up. I'd never seen it before. Next, I got Building the Great Pyramid, which is narrated by Omar Sharif, the late Omar Sharif. And this talks about the building of the pyramids in Egypt. And next is a nature episode of Nature called Raptor Forest. This is my first time I have caught a nature episode out in the wild. I have like 4 or 5 of these in my collection, and I've actually reviewed every one. And I went ahead and I always got them at my library. So I got this at the Salvation Army, so that was really interesting. They actually had a few different documentaries up there. I don't think they really go for the R-rated stuff. I mean, there's a few there, but I think Salvation Army sort of dictates what they put out on their shelves. So, but this is interesting, and like I said, I've gotten 4 or 5 of these episodes in Nature, and they're fun to watch. Next, I got an old movie called Escape from Wildcat Canyon. Now, I believe this came out on TV, but for this edition, this came with marketed to families. You watch the movie together, and then you discuss the movie. and it has questions on the back of it. Parents' guides for family discussion. Right here. So I asked several questions in the movie, and then the family can talk about it. You know, set of moral questions, or what would you do? You know, those sort of things. Encourage communication between parents and their kids. And this movie stars Dennis Weaver, who many of you might remember as McCloud. He played Festus on Gunsmoke, or I don't know if he played Festus or Chester. I think it was Chester. Yeah, he played Chester. And he's also on General Ben. So, and the last one I got is an early Cate Blanchett movie called Charlotte Gray. This is a flipper disc for Warner Brothers, in mint condition too, practically brand new. Um, and this is about Cate Blanchett plays Charlotte Gray. She's a spy who gets sent over to France to discover, what the Nazis are up to and her adventures over there. This is probably more or less based on a true story. There was an earlier movie. There was a movie last year or earlier this year called Called to Spy, that IFC put out, and it covers the same territory. They seem pretty good. This actually came out. This was one of her early efforts. This came out in 2001. 2001. All right, so that's all. That's all I got from the Salvation Army haul. Well, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. And tell us which film looked interesting to you. Leave a comment. Me and the Cheetah, we might be a little late, but we do come and we do answer our comments. So thank you again, and we will see you tomorrow night for the midnight hour. We're doing horror trivia, hosted by Hobbs, and I'll put the link down in the description box down below. Along with any other haul videos that you guys may have missed, I'll put my playlist down too, so you can go see what else that we've gotten. All right, thanks again for your time, and peace.